Hello everyone, welcome back to New View. I am here just checking into the energy behind the scenes and being led to use the Infinite Energy Oracle deck. I love this little deck. Really awesome deck for intuitive readers, by the way. Okay. Anyway, just take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Okay, don't try to force it. And thank you everyone for all of your support. The likes, subscribes, comments, everything. Yep, New Horizons, Change, Thief. Yeah. Here's the thing. When I sat down to do your reading, you guys, I heard spiritual attack. Okay, so I feel like you're out here, your life is changing. Okay. You're about to start a whole new life for yourself. This is like a new beginning for you, okay? But I feel like people want to try to stop that. But your success is very stable and you're very balanced. So you may feel this energy being sent to you. Okay, there's haters out there. They're selfish. They're trying to do something dishonest here to stop your glow up or stop your progress. You could be a Libra. You could be dealing with a Libra. They could even want to get you in some kind of court battle, okay, and take away, like, do something with your abundance here. This is a whole community teaming up against you. These are old friends that have turned against you and now they're haters. Could be friends, family members, people in your surroundings. Okay, I feel like it's a whole community of people watching your forward movement, okay? You could even be relocating, moving away, or you could be on a vacation here. You could be posting some photos of yourselves. I feel like you need to be careful with that, right? Keep your moves hidden at this time because, like, they could do picture magic, They could do... I don't know what they're doing, but they're sending you some kind of spiritual attack. Another spell has been put out there. And I'm getting the sense that it was done possibly around this last full moon. Okay. Yeah. And I'm getting the sense too that whatever they put out to you is going to be coming back to them because you're completing the cycle properly. I feel like you've already detached, you've got your boundaries up, and you've mastered this journey. I'm talking to light workers out here. Again, this is self-mastery. Like, if you feel this energy, it may make you confused. It may make you feel aggravated. They may make you tired, right? And these people want to stop your creativity. You may notice this. I know I've noticed it in my own life that I'm under some kind of spiritual attack. But the thing with the self-mastery is we've learned to transform and transmute energy and have it work for us. Okay? So whatever they're sending you here, you may feel it, but it's not actually gonna really take, okay? I feel like you're going to be able to change your way of thinking or transform this energy into something for you, okay? But yeah, they want you to avoid people right now, and maybe that's why you're being led to a new location. There's a whole community that they want you to avoid. They're nothing but red flags. So I feel like the divine is telling you to use caution. You really don't know who you can trust right now, collective, I gotta say. You may still have some fake friends and family members around you, still jealous, hating on you. All of that hate they're sending at you. And I feel like it's all going to eventually come back to these people now. It's probably already started with Saturn out here. Okay, so yeah, they're telling you, be careful trusting anyone right now. Don't tell people what you're doing and what your future plans are, right? If you're moving, don't give them your location. Don't tell them anything. I mean, you don't even owe these people a goodbye, so you don't need to be telling them all of your details. I feel like the divine wants you to keep it hidden because these people are really aggressively still trying to bring you down. Okay? They need to heal from some things. They need to have some kind of personal spiritual growth. Okay, because right now their only focus is to ruin your abundance and your forward movement. Okay. I'm also feeling like, honestly, I feel like with Mars energy, yeah, be a silent observer. Do not get involved with these people. Okay? Don't get involved with them. I feel like this, with this Mars energy, it's the Emperor energy to me, masculine energy, but I feel like you're the Emperor in the chariot, sorry, in the chariot, determined to move forward, using all your strength and your willpower to break free from the spiritual attack, okay? And I feel like these people are no longer allowed to keep doing this to you. The divine is telling them, no, this, you need to back off the light workers, okay? So yeah, I'm really sensing that there's a, spiritual attacks are still going on, or there's another one that was sent, right? 1 month's time. So I feel like this, maybe these people did this spell like a month ago to try to slow down your progress during the Lionsgate portal, because we all knew it was coming. Or this could be something that wears off in a month and you're able to finally break free from that energy. Okay, you could be a Gemini. You could be dealing with a Gemini somewhere. I feel like you're dealing with the whole group of people. So, you know, yeah, they just want you to use that high priestess intuition, okay? And just keep doing what you're doing. Whatever it is that you're doing, whatever works for you, go ahead and do it, you know? Also, try to avoid situations where other people may lead you into that just don't feel right. If something doesn't feel right, don't flipping do it, okay? If you feel off about having to go to a specific building or having to go to some kind of event, you know, trust your intuition here. Like, trust it all the way. And I feel like, you know, try not to get involved with this community. The divine is leading you to someplace new. And they're trying to keep you away from this energy, all right, as much as possible. So yeah, use that intuition. They just keep showing me the High Priestess here with this Gemini card. So you could be a Gemini, you could be a Capricorn. I saw Capricorn on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, and it's going to have a positive outcome. So right now you could be in this energy like, why do they keep attacking me? Oh my gosh, when is it going to end? It's making me so tired, you know? It's making me confused. It's making me not want to be creative. Whatever it is, it's almost like you may feel kind of stuck in, I don't know, mud or something right now. Okay, do a cleansing. Number 1, burn your sage, right? Say your mantras, say your prayers, be thankful to the divine, ask them for help. Ask to have any of this spell work, you know, sent back, return to sender, or just have it, ask for it to be taken off of you, okay? Pray over it, right? Then that's pretty much what this is, right? And I feel like in the end, you're going to have a positive outcome. This energy is going to lift probably next month. Okay? It's going to lift. Right now, people are in the energy of getting their karma and getting this, the spell work and all the bad energy sent back to them. Right now, we're in this energy where whatever you put out there is going to be coming back around to you. Okay? What goes around comes back around. So this energy is going to be bouncing off of you and coming back to them within a month's time. All right, but during that time, the divine is trying to keep you out of harm's way. They're trying to keep you away from these people as much as possible. And be careful who you're talking to, right? You don't know who you can trust anymore. And I feel like you're going to have you could have a windfall of money, opportunities, wishes fulfilled here with windfall. I'm telling you, Your blessings are coming in, collective. They are. All right, we just need to get through this last little part of the spiritual attacks, right? The divine is already taking over the situation. And you're going to be rising above all of this, all right? You will. Just keep your vibrations as high as you can. Keep that confidence level in yourself, right? If you start doubting yourself, sit down and really think about how far the divine has brought you so far. You know, I feel like you wouldn't even be watching this and knowing that you're a light worker if, you know, the divine didn't bring you through it and lead you. You know who you are here. But this spell work could really confuse you, right? They're trying to ruin your confidence. They're trying to make you think that you're not who you are, who you really are, who you know you are. Okay? Yeah, they want you to be indecisive. They want you to go back and forth about things. Okay? But you know the truth. You know the truth about who you are and who's been leading you this whole time. It's been the divine. It's been God. It's been the angels, archangels, your ancestors, your spirit guides, your 5D higher self in the universe. So, you know who you are. You're going to have to like kind of snap out of it, right? If this spell work hits you, just sit down and meditate. And remember all that you've been through and who's been leading you, okay? Yep, and get grounded again. Exactly. So then you'll be grounded and stable after that, okay? And this is why you're a master, though. Number one, it takes a master to even recognize that you're being hit with a spiritual attack, okay? If you can recognize what it is, you'll be able to remember, who you are. You'll be able to snap out of it and get it away from you. Yes, and that was a confirmation. Okay? So, yeah, this is why you're a master at this. You've been through a lot of spiritual attacks. For whoever I'm thinking, for whoever I'm reading for, I feel like you've been under a spiritual attack or spell work before, so you know what it feels like, right? You could be getting a lot of dreams, visions right now. These people could have even done a spell to get into your dreams, infiltrate your dreams. So if you're having dreams that are making you feel afraid or making you feel less confident, that could be what this is. Cleanse your home, cleanse yourself. Take a spiritual bath, right? And definitely just be grateful to the divine and talk to them, Yeah. So you're getting a lot of vivid dreams right now. A lot of self-conscious thoughts about yourself, okay? Yep. Seeking help, getting advice. I feel like that's these other people, like they're seeing that nothing really works on you, okay? You have the ability to transmute and transform that energy, right? And I feel like they could be going to someone else to cast some spell work, or going to a spiritualist or a dark high priestess, something like that, right? Self-love, Capricorn. If they go to another high priestess to do any more spell work on you, this high priestess, she's not going to touch this anymore. Nope. She's going to realize who you are, and she's going to see that that she'll get instant karma for that. Like, it'll be instant. Yeah, and she doesn't want those burdens. She doesn't want to self-sabotage herself. So if they go to get some kind of work done on you, and they go to pay somebody to do it, that person's not going to touch this with a 10-foot pole, because they're going to know who it is that they're messing with here. They're messing with a divine being. They're messing with a light worker, okay? And that's a big fat no. It's not allowed anymore. So, yeah. Yep, divine protection. You've got divine protection. I can't make this up, you guys. Okay? But that means, you have to do your part in this too. The divine is protecting you, but you need to know who you should stay away from. You need to know who you can trust and who you can't. You need to guard, right? Guard your information and your future plans. Okay? Yep, message. Be careful what you're posting on social media, because these people that are trying to send you these spiritual attacks, they're watching everything that you put out there. All right? You really don't know who you can trust anymore. And here, this is a light worker card, and I feel like you are in fact on a glow up, and you are in the public eye somehow. You could have your own platform. This could just be what you're posting on social media. If you're another spiritualist out here, because you could actually be another, I wanted to say light worker. Yeah, we already know you're a light worker. You could be another tarot card reader out here. And I feel like you're shining bright. You're standing strong in that, right? You're holding it down through these spiritual attacks. Like nothing is really stopping you. You may feel it, but it's not going to stop you, okay? And with apology out here, I feel like these people are just going to regret it. There may be some people from the past that want to come in and apologize to you here for this, but like I said, these could be people that are actually grouping together to go against you and the divine. Okay? So, trust your intuition with everyone, everything, and everywhere you go. Okay? I'm getting the sense that you're cutting all of these people out from the past because you can't trust them. You could be a Scorpio, and you're manifesting something new here, okay? So you're in the middle of manifesting a new beginning for yourself, and I'm telling you, behind the scenes, these people are going to start suffering karma for everything that they sent to you, for trying to stop your destiny, for taking the kind of actions that they've taken towards you. Okay? It's all coming back around to them, collective, I'm telling you. And in the future, here's the thing. They're not going to be able to stop you. In the future, you're going to be successful, happy, you're going to have love. Okay? It's all coming up for you here because you're allowing the divine to guide you, because you're trusting in your intuition. You're a light worker out here in your purpose, fulfilling your purpose and in your destiny. Okay, so the divine isn't letting this energy, they're not allowing people to keep sending you bad energy. Okay, they can't even pay somebody to do it anymore. All right, for real. No one's going to be touching that. I'm telling you, no high priestess is going to be sending you bad juju. Yeah, they will get instant karma for that. All right, so just be aware, right? Be aware. And I feel like this was, I'm really getting that this magic, this spell work was cast probably during the last full moon, okay? Yeah. All right, what advice do you have for my beautiful collective? I kind of feel like this whole thing was advice, but soulmates, you've got a new soulmate coming in, okay? You are about to be loved and protected. This new soulmate is going to protect you, okay? And it's going to change things. Yeah, you're about to be led into a place of peace, like no more spiritual attacks. Okay, give it another month for this last spell work to go through and go back to these people. I feel like no more attacks on the light workers are allowed. All right, and I'm getting that you do in fact have a new soulmate connection coming to you. And you're wondering, why are they doing this? Why do people keep sending me attacks? I don't have anything to do with these people. I'm not out here attacking them. Why are they attacking me? It's because you're a light worker. It's because the devil will use others to try to stop the light workers and stop what you're doing. You're getting spiritual attacks because of how important you are. Think about it. If these people have to resort to spell work and they have to team up with each other in a whole entire community to bring down one person, that tells you how important you are. That tells you how powerful you are. Okay? And they still can't bring you down. You know, and with all the protection you have out here, like for real. Yeah, so don't, you know, in asking why, you're kind of questioning your abilities. In asking why do they keep doing this, that's why they're doing it, is because of how powerful you are. So stand tall, stand strong, stand proud, okay? Keep your vibes high and know who you are. You know, these people keep sending their attacks because, you know, like I said, they don't want you on your purpose. The devil doesn't want you in your purpose. You're out here delivering messages, changing people's lives, inspiring them, raising vibrations, speaking the truth, and exposing other people. All with your intuition and the messages you get with the divine. Do you know how powerful of an energy that is? So, you know, do not doubt yourself. No matter what they send to you, don't doubt yourself. Okay? These people cannot bring you down. Anyway, collective, listen, that's what I've got for this reading. They're always so intense on this channel, you guys. But anyway, just, you know, protect yourself, right? Protect yourself, but know yourself, okay? And if you like this video, please hit that like button. Subscribe to my channel, right? Thank you guys for helping me grow this channel from the ground up. I really do appreciate you all. And until next time, everyone, take care of you and peace out.